The bird.
Bird block through. You lost a minute. Lost a minute in the speed run. Unfortunate. Wrong tick. Isabel is here, looking towards the house. Again, Sif. Looked like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but... Is everything okay? Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Wait, help friend of him? Well... Maybe, kind of, but...
Why so serious?
You'll steal yourself. Okay, well... I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time.
Insane. I went all the way
Okay.
here just so he could tell me, no, do the others first.
Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book, not a specific book. No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? No, what is it? It's a book filled with fairy tales written by a single family for generation. Did I say fairy tales? Just tales. What kind of fairy tales is bro writing about?
Just tales, like family
Tales.
chronicles somehow.
It's a book filled with tales written by a single family for generations. It's a tradition in Valgard. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that if the family dies off, the family tale might be taken by the houses. As a way to save those pieces of history. Oh my god. As a way to save those pieces of history. Oh, you didn't know that.
You didn't know that.
So you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Oh, you never knew she was interested in that.
Nah.
Family taleology. Of a sort.
Oh, we're getting closer, bro.
So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Ha. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house, but... Who knows if we'll have time to search, so... Now the El Bonbon.
El Bonbon. With this like fucking raspy voice I have right now, it's gonna be crazy. Help me! But I don't want your help. I don't want your help. I will fucking woo you. I don't want you to help me with anything.
Ah, you still hate it, huh? You don't?
I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me, bro.
I don't know you?
You really don't. Not even a little bit. I don't even know. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
Ah, you're right, that's a crime.
Yes, that's it. It is. Wait, you're making fun of me. See? That's also why. I don't want to talk to you. Just go away.
So mean. Everyone looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you do know their favorite food?
Oh, we have to go back in time. Forward
Gotta
in
go.
time. Forward.
Yeah,
in time.
like, forward and I gotta go kuss.
I gotta go forward. Do I actually need to like do that right now so I can go to the library in the house and stuff?
I mean, the places you were given were all in the house.
Yeah. So okay, time to kill myself. Let's go. Sifrin, are you curious about bonding earrings?
You know, do you not have those where you're from? You don't? We have bonding games in Cowboy as well. Let me explain for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much...
I wanna know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. He's a boo.
Many things happen, then maybe they decide to get bonded. Spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. Those two symbolize their liberation, so the design is very, very important.
And if the bonding is between 3 or more... Yeah.
Polycule, that's crazy.
That's insane, bro. Okay, and if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people.
How do you wear that many? Imagine you have like 10 fucking earrings. What do you make a chain?
Yeah, yeah, like the the alpha in the harem with like the 1 billion like.
Then you exchange earrings. So each carry one of the earrings. No, it's not practice everywhere, but it's definitely something. Definitely is in Valgard. Not everyone does in Cabway, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing though. That's why all wear earrings.
Huh? What do you mean?
The point is about Mirabelle and Bonnie's ears.
No, that's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings.
Yeah, that's.
My sister said I had to wear them.
Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related.
Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings.
It is. It's true that I know very few Valgardians have earrings. Is why we wear them? As like.
Way to get used to the idea at a young age. A thing we're gonna do because adults said so? No. Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age?
I suppose we contrast its weird antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny.
Ew, 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 ew.
But your earrings all look nice though. Oh, you think so? Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute.
I like my earrings because I can hang things on them.
Huh?
He has those like a big loop earrings,
That's crazy.
so he can like stick a finger through his.
You're just fucking ear. That's so disgusting.
My rings do look nice, and they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time.
That's the spirit.
Good to go see that frozen person again in the future loop. What does that mean?
In the path towards the hallway, there's somebody with bonding earrings, which is why I got this conversation.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why this like big ass we missed this big ass convo. Hmm? Their fist is closed, as if they're holding something. Could it be? Try and get it out.
Safe?
Their hand is frozen in time, but you managed to get the item out. It's a dark earring, same design as the one they're wearing on their left ear. Bonding earring.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh crap! That's the other half! They didn't give it to their partner yet.
You have to find a partner.
And give them their earring.
Did we actually read this? I don't remember.
I
So
can't
the House
skip
of
this.
Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place.
And there's more than one house in Valgard.
And the house is where people live. It's such a confusing language.
No, it's not so bad. It makes sense.
Hmm.
If you'd like to know more about the House of Change,
Yes, recommend me a book. The enclosed instruction book.
yes, yes.
Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, but if you have a Capoeira then. We have gods, spirits, expressions. The new ones are a little lost in Valguardian. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have then? Dozen? A few thousand. Not sure how many deities you worship. What?
So many. You have to keep track of all of them?
Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones you need. So for me, question of search, the question of writing, the question of creative craft. Lately, questions of battle and victory, I suppose.
Cool.
That's pretty neat.
I hope the expression and the change God bless us.
What it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense.
Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Sifrin?
You shrug.
Suddenly, the
Oh.
entire game turns into color.
What's a color?
That doesn't know what a color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Why Bonbon is so hardcore? They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabel. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors.
Yeah! I had a shade called blue, and that the sky's real shade, and one named green, that was the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them. Also, the researchers say. I think the house over in the French was
Corbo, bro.
the French.
You just don't read the X, bro. That's such big news. How did I not notice? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true.
So true. Somehow, this knowledge feels familiar to you. Okay, what is the point then? Oh, the carrot method! Sifrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out that nice new shield skill.
Is that so?
Smile awkwardly.
Oh, your new shield skill. They show it in this book too, look.
Oh, they do! Sir didn't teach me yesterday. This could have been useful. I already know it, book. Sifrin taught me, book. You know, protect us against the king, book. Yeah, the Susabit are going crazy.
Oh dear, they're staring at you, you look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase.
This book mentions shields that reflect text too. Those are so complicated. You could figure it out someday. Foreshadowing? Where's the fucking book I need?
In front of you.
Is this... I'll just check out books. Let's take a look too. You two should get going.
Here's a second Mirabelle. Because I was wondering on the graph lost in the next paper what to do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Ah, here at the very bottom. Paparazzi fairy tale, family tale. Where? Papa, what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Chocolate.
Charles Chocolate? Oh, that's the Boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile?
So he has it.
The
Boulanger in Dormont, huh?
The Boulanger. I don't know what the fuck.
They sold croissants, if I remember correctly.
Oh, croissant.
Well, I'd have to check after we beat the king and before I go away.
Hmm?
What? Are we talking about? What about you, Zephyrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you two both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine.
Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? It's another secret quest?
If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone.
Okay.
Everyone is look at each other inside. So the launcher and the one might have checked out the family tale. If you go back to the one, let Odile know. Later, you have more things to do.
Yeah, I have so much bullshit to do, bitch! Oh, okay, almost did.
That would have been sick. That would have been sick.
Yeah, that's true.
That was almost cool.
Whatever. I'm not him, I guess.
Yeah, you're Faye.
Some carvings.
Just what kind of much mumble check with dagger or carve wood. Would you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you should do it? Pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember.
Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad.
What?
Oh, you don't remember?
That's what you were saying. Like last time you were carving something.
You're carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you're mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time.
You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes.
Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve.
Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making into your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Oh, do you really do this? How embarrassing.
It's cute, Sifrin. And also, when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does.
Whatever.
Yeah, and also when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful.
Well, sounds like you should try this sharpening again.
Do I have it? It's later.
No, you don't. You don't. It doesn't matter. You can just do it like next time you're back on the floor one.
Okay, let's kill myself. Maybe he likes pineapples.
You should curse now.
No, I don't want to do that. I have to beat like the boss again.
No, you just loop back to floor 3.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I can just try the pineapple. Let's kill myself. Oh my! I have to do it. I have to do it. No way. Wait, you like pineapples too? I didn't know. Pineapples are one of my 3 favorite foods. Sounds like you have good taste sometimes, friend.
It's crazy.
But then turn into fruit. Tastes spicy.
A handsome young man looks into the night fearfully but longingly. Ooh, mirror looks like the kind of books you like, yeah? Or books. This one looks massive.
Max.
What's this one called?
It's the handsome young. Wait, fuck. It's the handsome young man falling into beautiful, heartbreaking madness horror anthology.
Whoa. Mirror was saying make jump.
Did someone in the house have it all this time? Did someone keep it from you?
What is it anyway?
It's a full anthology all about pure-hearted boys being subjected to awful monsters and horror situations. Seeing them screaming in fright, I cannot help but root for them and at the same time be happy I'm not in their situation. There's something lovingly touching about those tales, something wonderfully hopeful. I cannot help but to read them and pray for their survival. So do they usually survive, or do the monsters catch them? Well, 50-50? What? But also, the catharsis fills my whole being when they get caught. There's something very wonderful about that too.
The Schadenfreude?
The Schadenfreude. Katbad. Schadenfreude.
Don't worry about it, Brombo. I too am also lost.
It's very good. Very moving. Makes me feel like I went on a run. And also sometimes the heroes end up bonding with the monsters too. What?
What? Oh, romance. I understand the romance part. Books about terrible things happening to good people, huh? And if I get our book club going, I would love to know if you have more books like this one.
Boy, do I.
Some things say the same.
Or true.
I'm more interested. What kind of books Mirabelle reading? Why is there like horror monsters hooking up with the men?
She reads like Fujoshi bullshit. She loves gay men.
That's crazy.
Some of that yaoi, some of that.
Some of the yaoi. That's crazy. The space between 2 books, like someone removed it. Bonnie seems to be bleeding intently. That's very striking cover a Moodoo clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. We can't read the title.
What the?
Oh, the glitch! The glitch! What do you have here?
Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Sure. Okay.
Shut up. It's fine. I'm fine. Stop looking at it. Stop looking at me. Sorta, shut up. Here, take this book instead.
It's easy how to expose bad thoughts. Wow.
Wow. Wow. It's a poem about a fox and a crow. That's it, okay.
There's more here though.
There's poems. Is a bruh.
Mirror!
Yes, yes, I'm reading.
What? I can rhyme orange banana.
Oranges. Door hinges. Are nice. Oranges are soft. Oranges,
enough.
door hinges are frail. When you look at me, I feel like one. Your fingernail digs into my cheek. Feel an orange open.
Is this a clue? That was just someone to finish the poem. Let's finish film. Do we have time? Do we really have time to do this right now? Peel an orange open. Orange juice comes out. Oh, gems.
Feel an orange open. Person who wrote this is the orange, right?
That seems within one interpretation, yes.
Okay, so... I die.
Very literal, very nice.
Blood oranges? Something with that? Something bloody but poetic?
I haven't heard a single good idea yet. Madame, do you have something then? No. Yeah, leaving us young people to do the job, I get it. Sif, your turn.
It gets very appealing.
Ah. Saffron. Take a bow. Don't let these apocalypse.
I had to stay in character.
So true. This is not word up in phase 1, 2, 3 with on it. Look at the deal closer.
Is that an open phrase or something?
That sounds very safe and not that all stupid.
Okay, that's it. Can we leave?
That's it, yeah. Focus.
Today you think. Time to keep a sip. Wait.
Hey Mary, what was you build tonight?
I was actually just thinking about it, actually. What do you think? Absolutely. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose.
Carrots.
Yeah, I love carrots. Okay, where do I go? Which
To
country?
your friends.
Yeah. Sitting on a bench.
On a bench.
On a bench.
On a bench.
On a bench. Sorry?
They point to a pile of papers.
What? Boss music. What? No! What'd you do? What you know? Answer me.
She has a hand in the rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It's important. Will it help?
Huh? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help. If you'll give it.
Experience? Sure.
Thank you, Sifred. But this might take some time, so make sure you have time.
I have time.
Oh, okay. How to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe.
Down.
Okay, if it gave me a warning, this is like... Mirabelle
Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So what are these papers? Those papers really?
Oh, bonding proposals?
Bonding? Like when you promise to someone's forever. Is Mirabelle looking for a partner?
No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like a dating profiles. They got
She on Tinder.
they got Tinder in there, bitch. Bumble.
they got Tinder in
No,
the,
no, actually it's like a grinder because it's Gayland.
I mean, true.
They got the grinder in this bitch. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet.
Dating? Didn't think about care about that. We're still confused.
Alright, this all started with the king. I decided I want to try to date someone. And so I asked dating company. The dating company. And they gave a bunch of folders of people that they could meet and that they could date. Haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get to that done today. And let's through all of them and make a list. People I could see myself
Like imagine,
dating.
like imagine. Like here's the thing. She got these a few months ago. What's the dating company thing? Like half their files are fucking gone, and they haven't gotten them back yet.
Aren't they like copies or like copies of like they like printed them out? Wait, do they have
I don't know, a
printers?
printer? Maybe they have like a magic printer. I don't know.
They have like
Who knows?
they have like craft skill to copy the papers. They're just copies maybe.
I mean, true.
Spend the rest of my life with. I'd appreciate another pair of eyes, or just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, and I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with this.
Oh. Should look somebody still out of your comfort zone. We can try to find someone who would Mirabelle. Maybe.
Let's have a look then. Alright! A few profiles right here. She removes
She moves immense folder out of her dress pocket.
immense.
Was she carrying through her throughout the entire journey?
Here are a few of them, so you can go first. And tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him.
She was the flower of a strong and buff-looking man. It's Mirabelle's type.
I'm home. I'm gonna be real, yeah. Huh?
What?
Do you mean Isabu? Ew, you're right.
Is that different ew? Either way, we sounds like I'm asking people who aren't our type. Probably. Maybe we should ask something more feminine. Do you have someone more feminine looking?
How about her?
Was it Buffalo, gentle looking lady?
Does this matter? Like, I don't know. She looks nice. She does, I guess. She
guesses. So, well, not entirely either, apparently. What type of show are you into then?
Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally.
But if you had to choose.
Someone nice? And someone pretty? And someone who likes me?
You don't not.
No, wait, let me think a bit more. The bare minimum. I want the bare minimum. I want someone who...
She thinks for an awful long time.
Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin?
Well, you think about how to answer this for an awful long time, but then you catch yourself. Wait, did you just copy my answers?
No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. But then why?
You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? It's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all.
Things you don't want to do. Like dating.
Yes, like dating, but you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them, and I have to sleep with them, and I have to have children with them, and I have to love them in this very specific way. And
Don't want to. Don't want to.
asexual representation in the chat.
Shout out Semi B.
I don't want to do it, Sifrim. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship or being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful to me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I?
Sorry. Not sure what to say. Maybe. Maybe. Why do you need to change?
Because I have to, Sifrin. I'm a housemaiden and I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it, not be with someone that way. But Sifrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. Have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabu isn't even a housemaiden, he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with it all. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes, hairstyles, and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand, and sometimes I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I couldn't meet so that I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I'll never even want to do. Ever want to do. All I can do is change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things, because everyone else can.
I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either.
Nor. Why not?
It's weird, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's just weird. And gross. It's awful. I don't want any of it at all. Oh, Sifrin. Sifrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand?
Yeah, of course.
What a relief. Have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change, and dating, it's part of it, so... Sifrin? I know I don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But some other parts you don't know how to follow, some other parts you don't know what to do with, some other parts just brings you grief.
Things both during grief. What are the stars? It's more complicated that for me, but yeah, I have something like that.
So you do too. How do you deal with it then?
You don't. I just try not to think about things at the moment, you know, haha.
Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say...
You laugh. You know she didn't mean that way. Of course not. You didn't know me about how I think towards the change belief. She always seems so passionate about it. But the belief she lives so much is also the same belief that pushed her into the box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? suppose not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always get the game system right.
Game the system.
Change things by deciding not to change. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right?
Changing. By deciding not to change. Different. That's not how it works.
But no one needs to know.
Change myself by deciding not to change.
Sounds challenging and fun to me. That's how you mean it.
It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Oh shit.
Mirabelle smells like the birthday. You smell back.
Thank you, Sifrin. Thank you for talking with me. Yippee! Oh, at that time, probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? Memory of Faith. When equipped, Memory of Faith moves all your housemaiden stats by 30. Wow.
Correct.
Also learn the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When you use it, creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for one turn. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemaid have had this exact conversation. So if you look back to the moment, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay?
Oh, I've heard about lingerie. One of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't know how to react. Look at her, repeat the same words over and over. Saffron, will you come with me? To ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time. So make sure you have time to help me.
I have time now.
Thank you. Let's go then.
More longer text. This is gonna be an entire episode.
Who knows? Je sais tout de boulangerie.
Is this it?
Yes.
This is the
Yes,
like
the one below. One below.
oh, the one below. This one?
Yes.
Hello.
Big boulanger.
Okay, let me read this dude. Okay, wait, what voice do he's bald. It's a bald dude voice. Further.
Hello. Preferred you may have a family tale.
A family tale.
Of a family called say. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit.
Ah, the one I borrowed for my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, huh? So I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl.
Do you have it still?
I do not.
What?
Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town, in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the paparazzi family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The paper ass family died only a few years back, after all.
That sucks. You know if he still has it now?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I have a sudden bad feeling about this. It's a house east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit.
Oh, the paparazzi family tale?
I know it means a lot to you, so
Oh no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But well, I think one of the kids next door stole it from me.
what?
Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids, very nice. They just, well, you know the three kids outside. A few weeks ago they passed by to help me cook some things, and well, the book is gone now.
So, sounds like we should talk to those kids.
Fetch quest. I'll let me some fetch quests.
We'll get that book, deal. Let's just go, alright?
Hello, kids. Hello, children.
Hello, kids.
Hello, children.
Men okay dat er zo'n gaat looks at you from the throne.
Yeah. Adults, what do you want?
Stefan, your hands. Why you?
No, it's
Why me?
No, it's more like why you. It's more something like that. Why you?
No, why you? Why me? You're close to being a kid than I am. Hag. Good luck.
I mean, it's just basic maths.
Which one of you?
You stole a family. Are you saying we're thieves? Thieves, Manon. Are you saying we're thieves?
My associate misspoke. What they meant was...
Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can I? Look at them. They're short, their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Stefan is clearly showing you do something. On principle, don't get in fights with kids. Anyway, do you know about the paparazzi family tale?
Ah, Manon, I think he's asking about. They all have different voices. They change every like minute. Shut up! I got this. They don't have a consistent voice. What if we do?
I'd like to borrow it. Wait, that was the wrong voice. Whatever.
Trade. A trade, a trade. Have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer something in exchange. Have a pun.
I have a pun.
A pun? Better be the best pun I've ever heard.
How to keep a wizard in suspense?
I don't know. How?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
What? That's not the deal, tell me. Manon. The wizard looking adult, he said. They said you're a wizard, Manon. Oh my god, the Harry Potter reference. Of course the woke game would have would have at least one.
Is this really a Harry Potter reference?
It's more like they quote the line like "You're a wizard, Harry" or something like that. Whatever, we can like
Whatever, millennials.
millennials. So true. If you're Gen Z and you like Harry Potter, you probably should like go to like the pension club with the rest of the millennials. Like, I don't know.
what I was gonna say was a lot meaner and against TOS.
Like, I don't know, man. It's we don't like a J.K. Rowling in this house.
Nobody likes J.K. Rowling. The mold is getting to her, bro. She's gonna die in 2 years.
The mold? What do you know?
The mold,
What's the lore?
Do you not know about the J.K. Rowling black mold? That's crazy.
No, I don't. I don't care. Whatever. The J.K.
She has mold in her house.
Okay, so do I.
No, like, whatever.
I'm dying.
I mean, it explains a lot about you.
I'm dying in 2 years. Actually, now that I think of it, in the year 2025, even though like Odile is 40, she might be a millennial.
That's some crazy information.
When you like a late millennial.
Hi. Hello. What?
Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame.
She got to know you if you want to go. Hi. Hi. We heard you had a cool book. A book? Oh. Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with nice stories. I was reading it now, it's fine. I can't read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa.
Wait. Which book are you talking about, Caroline?
Charlene, by the way.
Charlene?
This one shows a book about a book of Pepper. You see family tale right across it.
She's flabbergasted. It's it. This is it.
I'm so. Oh, that's
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Finally.
We'll find a nice silent place to talk.
This is like, you can't access this area. Like,
Yeah. I can't believe this took this long. But finally. And he looks at the close family tale book intently. I'm trying to read it. They said I could keep it until I have till either month, so I have time, but she's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems bored to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book is it related to your research? Hmm. Well, I suppose I can take it long enough. Don't tell Isabella, right? There's no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must have been researching something since I was traveling here in Valgard. It felt easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Cabaret? Travel for years? I'll find myself in Valgard and look for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm already here in Valgard. To find out more about myself. I suppose not very apparent to you, but my mother was Valgardian. Oh, I've lived my whole life in Cabaret. My father was Cab 1, my mother was Valgardian.
oh boy.
Cab 1. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never was a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history.
No
What
family.
does it matter, right?
No family.
I was like, damn, didn't know she was a justice social worker. My father was a good man, and Cowboy was my own. I used to think I didn't know about my history, about Valgard. But still, a part of me was curious.
Why so curious?
And one day, a few years ago, a Valgarian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she won't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Valgarian parents writing stories with their children and writing them down in the book. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Valgarian parents writing stories with their children and writing down in the book. So it ended up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the book the way the book was written. The rules of this particular way of telling stories. How friendly families share their stories with each other. How has it been done for generations? How it brought her close to her family and her ancestors and culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Fuck, I didn't even realize it because I wanted this connection that she had to her history that was also supposed to be mine. Was stolen from me because my mother left. I'll never have a link to this culture ever. Unless I went there. So this is why Hmm. So I traveled to Valgard, and well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Valgardians and see many Valgardian cities. Got to learn more about the country and its culture, its faith, its people, and look, I learn, and this is the country that my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now I'm here in Valgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself in here, in the place my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in the mirror, like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Valgarian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. It feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Okay, we don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. Know as much as I can about this country. In the meantime, I found it will make me find out more about myself. I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry on of a country, of a culture that should have been yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you. But to Kabwe, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Valgardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Valgard is for the people who also come from other lands. Valgard welcomes people from all over the world after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I found Valgard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that.
Valgard is also a biracial land.
Crazy.
I mean, like,
Welcome to the European Union.
European Union, the Union.
Onion.
I make fun of this, but you know, I enjoy the fact that they went so hard with like all the way with like being like this, you know, like accepting like kind of like how do I say this?
Yeah,
Like-
don't skip it by the way, I need to read.
Yeah, like making a progressive fantasy country land, and like they like touch on like a bunch of like, I guess like
Tiny details.
a bunch of like issues with like people who are not like typical, let's just say.
Abnormal. You're weird.
Is there? Wait, I
Stinky,
need.
You're not
We need.
normal.
We need an autistic rep, and it's like we have all bases covered. Right now we have like plenty of gay, a little bit of biracial, logic type beat. We need the tism.
Maybe you'll find it eventually.
We need the tism. Maybe like the king is like autism, like a representation for autism because he doesn't want change. He wants everything to be the same, and he also does like a meme dances 24/7. Like, think about it though.
Shut up.
It makes sense.
Shut up. I hated it to make sense. Last word. Actually, just hang yourself.
Okay.
Violet.
Okay, let's continue on.
Yeah. What about you, Stefan? Are you finding out more about Stefan Valgard?
That like thinking drawing you made of me will go crazy in this conversation.
Yeah. What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Ah. My apologies. Forgot I asked. I didn't say anything. Didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you your personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. That was song of me, if you ask. You can forget about it. Forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'll probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her stories for you to nothing else but you. I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you you created and which parts you already were. You nod. Look, you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Cabway would be exactly the same, and everyone in Flogger would be exactly the same. Where you're from matters, yes. But it's still not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sefrin. I'm a Cabwan, Valgarin, and raised it all. I do and don't realize. And I'm also myself. One might say that the important part of being Cabwan, Valgarin, and Julie. I do. Haha. That's interesting. Feels so much more like my life now. Because we're from Family Tale.
Whoa. Haggard close up.
I'm making close. Yes, and also because we talked Sifrin. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have Family Tales read before we all meet for our sleepover. Let's talk later. Go have fun. Mischievously.
Secret quest. What the hell does it? When
It's the same.
equipped, the member secret quest boosts your research stats by 30. Wow. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong when used. It makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns.